Nature's Paradise Spa embodies the integration of natural beauty practices with traditional techniques to rejuvenate the mind and the body. Under Recheal's guidance, Nature's Paradise Spa offers a haven for tranquility, featuring personalized treatments that utilize natural elements and high quality products. Recheal's commitment to exceptional service and her unwavering passion for skincare ensure that every guest leave feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and confident in their own natural beauty. Recheal Roberts, welcome to the show called One Step. Let's talk about the journey. Recheal is the founder of Nature's Paradise Spa. Welcome, boss lady. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. Bless.
Awesome. It's really good to have you, man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I'm gonna throw in an icebreaker here. Okay. I promise you, it's an intriguing one.
Okay.
Now, here goes. Now, Recheal, let's say you could turn back the hands of time. You can choose any time in your life, that is, to make a change, to alter something. What would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Honestly, like the journey, it's been difficult. It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been up and down, but
yeah.
I don't know. Changing stuff changes where you are, and maybe I'll leave it like this.
I'm surprised because and I mean, just to say that you are correct, because the good, the bad, the success, the failure, it all plays a part in who we are today.
Yeah, maybe changing something.
Yeah.
Mightn't have me here, might have me somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we don't know where that place might be. So, yeah.
I don't think I would have given that answer. Because the truth is, I don't know, as human, I think sometimes we wish that we could change at least one thing. And I mean, if that question was thrown out at me, which I hope you don't throw it at me, I probably would not have given that response. Because, I mean, I feel like I know we can't change fate because destiny is written and it is not straight. As our parents would say, nothing runs straight. But the human part of me, you know, have some anticipation, some anxieties. Maybe if I change this might happen.
I think like that sometimes, but then it's like, what do you call it? Building one of those brick thing, those triangular thing.
Yeah.
You pull out one piece and everything crumbles. Right?
Jenga, yes.
So
that's a good point right there. All right, Recheal, good answer. So tell us who Recheal is.
So I'm a mom of one teenager. She's gonna be 16 soon. I'm from the islands, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that too.
I lived in Ontario for a while, a long time.
Yeah.
And I recently moved to Edmonton like 2 years ago, 2 years and 6 months or so.
Okay.
I'm a healthcare aide. I've been a healthcare aide since 2015. I'm still working healthcare. I make products, skincare products. Honestly, I've never been into skincare. I like doing my skin, but people's skin, I've never really been into skincare. I had a lot of acne as a teenager, going through those stages, and I've always want my skin to come to like a point where okay, people gonna say, how do you get your skin? And honestly, in today's like my work now, I go to markets, I get a lot of the question, what do you use? You know, how your face looking like this? And like that kind of motivates me more to do like what I'm doing now. Yeah. So
let me make sure I have this right now. So you're from St. Vincent, the lush environment of St. Vincent. How did skincare, Were you interested in skincare back then?
At all, no.
Okay.
No.
So it all came about.
Honestly, since I moved to Edmonton.
What?
Which is in the last 2.5 years.
Wow. And here am I thinking that this skill set that you now have originated from St. Vincent.
Not really.
And you never had any thought about getting into skincare?
The business?
Or making skincare product back in St. Vincent? Or tell us where that journey started.
Well, since I moved here to Canada, like oils and butters been always my thing.
Yeah.
Like
so,
I can't walk, like I can't feel my skin dry. I can't, I can't go to bed and not lotion. I can't come out the shower and like oils and butter is just been my thing, like in general. And like after using shea butter, cocoa butter, all these things for a long time, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try making these things. And I started, and it's not, I wouldn't say been a success, but a lot of people love from the little start that I did. A lot of people love the products, and I'm like, okay, this is something I could take bigger, and and then I started there. And then the facials, like the aesthetic, it just came in like together with it. And then I started school as an esthetician. I'm still in school, graduating soon, and it goes on from there.
Okay, I want to make sure I have these details down detail. So you had knowledge about stuff like shea butter, for example.
Yeah, because I've always been using.
You've been using this for a while, and you have knowledge about other products. Separate and apart from shea butter itself. And you knew that if you combine stuff, you could get end result, and you had the knowledge of that.
Somehow, yes.
Yeah. What was your first experiment? All right, let's use that one.
Making what?
Anything. What was your first product?
Candles.
Oh, you started out with candles.
Candles.
Scented candles. Okay. Can you walk us through? I don't want you to give away your ingredients, but can you walk us through how that began? Like the mixture, the combination. You don't have to tell us specifically what the combinations are, but what can you tell us? Let's just put that.
So for the candles then, I'll start with this. The candle was a random thing. Like I said, I work healthcare, and I was just like, I need a second job. I need something else, but I don't want a job like I have to work for someone kind of job, So I'm like, how can I start like my own business? What can I make? Like something I can do, And then I Google, I did some work, I research, and I'm like, you know what? Candle. I just say candle. And I just bought like a batch of wax, wholesale, and I started there. And I Googled like different fragrances. I Googled like places I could get these like more local, more natural stuff, and it started there. It's just, and I try using like the natural, like soy wax, coconut wax instead of paraffin wax and these like petroleum kind of stuff.
Okay, tell us what the difference is, because I'm sitting here with wax. What?
Paraffin is like petroleum. This if you Google it, it's not like natural wax.
Okay.
It burns, it smells like a kind of way. It's toxic.
Oh, okay.
But soy and coconut wax are from like.
Hold on, how do you know? Okay, I'm trying to get some help for myself and the people that listening to us also. How do you know when a candle is toxic from just the scent? Is there a way to?
Honestly, it's like the paraffin one. It smokes a lot from my experience. But like from toxin is just what it says. I've read about it. And the coconut and the soy, they're like from plants. Coconut, the fruit, they're natural. So it's not toxic. You could burn it. Some people like paraffin for their pets. They say they don't want it in their house. But
Okay, all right. So who was your first customer? Or did you just make it for yourself?
No, who was my first customer? I think I did it at a market. Where was that market? I made just a few, and I went to a market. Honestly, I cannot remember who was my first customer.
Okay. Whoever that first customer is, we need some shout out in the comment. Hey, you sold me, remember? Here am I.
Honestly, I can't remember. But IBK was one of the first person.
Shout out to IBK.
Yes, one of my first customer. Like, yeah.
Let's take a back step in time. You notice I like to mess with time because it is so fascinating. Let's talk a little bit about St. Vincent. Do you recall natural products in St. Vincent? Do you recall seeing anybody making it, selling it in the stores? And you can say, yeah, you know, maybe that might remind me a little bit of St. Vincent. But from your knowledge, did you see natural products being marketed, used in stores? You know, you go to a family member house, you recall seeing any of those things?
In my time, honestly, no. I would say only coconut, like just coconut oil. People would just make coconut oil and use it on babies, you know, coconut.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, shea butter, like body butter is the way we make it now. No. And that was a while back because I left home like 16, 17 years ago. But now, I've seen it on social media, like hair products. They make it, like local people make other stuff back home now.
What do you remember the most about St. Vincent? We have to talk a little bit about your roots, because after this show, people should know who Recheal is, where she's from, and a little idea as to her likes, dislikes, her fascinations, and we want to talk about your yard, Jamaicans. So what do you remember most about St. Vincent?
It's a small island. It's not a lot to travel. You could travel in a day. You could travel St. Vincent, honestly.
How much hours? How many hours?
A day, like literally a day. It might take you from morning to night, and it depends on where you go, what you're gonna do when you go there. If it's not a long stop, just a quick stop here and there, trust me, you can travel it in a day. The Grenadines is a whole different place.
So St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yes.
So they're nearby.
Yeah, just no. You gotta take ferry to go to every single one of the islands, the Grenadines Island. But it's beautiful. Beaches, black and white sand. Nice. We have a volcano, the Lasso Free. We have lots of rivers and we're very mountainous. Honestly, I'm not being biased, but the best drinking water, you get it there. Trust me.
Not sure if the Canadians.
Best drinking water. You don't even have to, you know. You go by the river, you go by the tap, drink fresh drinking water, and lots of what do you call them? Springs. So like we buy these tonic water in the bottle, and you get that fresh, running from the ground.
Okay, and can we fast in your business a little bit? Why did you leave such a beautiful place? Because Canadians tend to always ask that question of immigrants. Why did you leave, especially Jamaica? You always get that question.
I would say just like the economy. It's not as going as here. The money exchange, the pay, it's not the same.
Oh, okay. So it's somewhat similar to most individuals that have moved to Canada. Okay, let's dive into the philosophy of using natural elements and high quality products. In terms of Nature's Paradise and Spa, how important are the ingredients that you use to make your product?
Well, ingredients is everything, right? You want to make sure you don't use nothing that's acidic. You don't want to use things to burn people's skin. You want to make sure you use the right amount of mixture in each product to get the proper quality of the products.
Can you use one of your products as an example in terms of the ingredients that you use? Well, gosh, we have to stay away from her property rights. So give us an example of one of your products that your customers have blown trumpet about the most.
The body butters.
Tell us about the body butters.
And like the good thing about my products is like they're all natural products. So
of course,
even though you use a little bit of this more than a little bit of that, it's not gonna have like a bad effect because the products are all not chemical. So the body butter. I try to use the best of the best. Like the Ghana, like the African shea butter, mango butter, and the oils, like the best quality oils. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but they're quality oils, like oils that absorb into your skin and not just leave you
oily
shine and greasy, but it's beneficial and it works.
Okay. Okay, let's do this, because I'm not gonna stop until I get something about that product. And at the same time, I still don't want you to give away too much of your secret ingredient. So we black people, we have dry skin. Am I right? We struggle with that, especially during the winter. Which body butter, are they all called body butter? Is there
they're basically all the same.
Yeah.
Main ingredients are the same.
Yeah.
This is just different fragrance and color.
Yeah.
And I can show you this one.
Yes, man, jump, pick it up.
This one, it's this is like the more selling one.
What?
Females though, they like this because it's shimmery.
Okay.
Especially if you're going on a vacation, you can try it.
Okay.
And it smells good.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a little on the back of my hand here. And what caused it to give you that shimmery look?
It's like a makeup powder. Smell it?
And why do women like it?
This is called Tropical Paradise.
I like it.
Smells tropical, right?
It does. It does.
Because of the shimmer. Like most of the girls that buy this, when they go into like Mexico, they go in the tropics, they go on the beach. You know, you just glow up your skin.
Yeah.
The others glow up your skin as well, but this is just the shimmer.
Any of those products have any benefit where sunscreening is concerned, or sunscreen is something that you have to get separate?
Yeah, sunscreen is a separate stuff for you. It does. They don't have SPF.
What else you have in that bag over there? Can you reach for whatever you have in that bag?
Definitely let's fast.
Oh, I tell you, I mean, I want to see what these products that you have are.
So this is a sugar scrub.
Okay.
For exfoliation.
Just hold it up a little bit there. Okay.
This is just plain natural castor oil.
Okay.
And I've learned a lot about castor oil since I've been selling it. I don't make castor oil because castor oil is just natural. Yeah. But I've learned that it's good for pain.
Castor oil?
Yeah.
I mean, separate from your, is that skin here or what?
Castor oil, just plain castor oil. With that, you guys have the black Jamaican castor you put in. It's but this is just a plain one. But a lot of elderly people buys it and they tell me it's good for pain. It's good for, like, you put it in your belly button and you do this. I'm like, I did not know that.
You mean like arthritis pain? Like
pain in general.
Pain in general.
I went to a market on Saturday. 2 ladies bought this and the both of them had the same thing to say. She said their husband used it under their eyes. And
you mean for the bag?
Like the swelling, the sagging, the wrinkles. I'm like, really?
And it works.
They both bought for their husbands. Wow. I'm like, wow.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Okay, that's what else you have there.
Bath salts.
Okay, all right.
And here oil.
I'm a little bit clueless when it comes to bath salts. What's the benefit of bath salts?
It's relaxing. It's my bath salts have magnesium. It has Epsom salt. Some of them I do put baking soda, which is good for your skin as well.
Baking soda?
Yes, especially like you said, you have dry skin and stuff too. It's good to soak your skin. And a little bit of essential oil. Okay. Just aromatherapy.
Anything there for like balding, individuals?
I have
in there?
This hair oil. It's eucalyptus, rosemary, and I use fresh rosemary to make my oils. And then it has all these beneficial oils inside of them.
So olive oil, jojoba oil,
avocado oil.
Okay. What's jojoba oil?
I think we pronounce it wrong. It's not called jojoba, it's jojoba oil. I think it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the J is silent because a lot of people are like, what jojoba? It's not jojoba. Something like that, honestly. But I think we pronounce it wrong.
Okay, let me see what else. Grape seed. I say rosemary is almost in everything. Like it's a very common product.
It's good for dry scalp and dandruff and stuff like that.
Dry scalp, dandruff.
Especially rosemary, and it promotes hair growth.
I am seeing here that you have a mobile service now. Volume is a little bit low here. Let me just fix my mic here. Mobile service.
Yes.
You want to talk to us a little bit about that?
It is coming. It's not like ready, but I'm promoting it because I want to start it.
So I'll get you to promote it and tell us how will it work?
This mobile service is it's mobile facials, which it would be like the basic facials.
Okay.
And mobile spa manicure and spa pedicure. I say spa because it's not just like coming here and just doing your fingers and your toes. I have a foot bath.
Yeah.
So you soak your feet. You know, I don't know your feet, but a lot of men complain about the
crustiness.
All the crustiness and so I have a foot bath.
Foot is not crusty.
I do have a foot bath.
Yeah.
And you soak your foot, you get a whole foot spa, you know? Rub, scrub, massage, scrape, grate, whatever you call it.
And you do all of that.
Yes, and then you have your oils that I massage your feet with, and then you have your pedicure.
Okay, let's talk about price. So just in case anyone is curious as to what is to come, what's the cost for those?
Well, I have a package, two packages.
Tell us about the package.
Facials with pedicure and manicure, it's $200, and second package, just pedicure and a manicure together, $95. And you could, if you do them separate, these prices are different to my spa prices because that's a physical location. You come to me, and that's the price. I come to you, it's gonna be more because it's mobile, expense, gas, everything,
of course.
And I'm bringing everything.
You know, Recheal, that's a good idea. I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody wants to leave their house anymore to go do anything. Yeah,
and this like my main target for this are long-term care retirement home. I'm reaching out to these facilities because I know a lot of I work healthcare, and I know a lot of these people sometimes they need it, but they just can't get to it.
Let's talk about price for those ones that you have on the table: the oil, the body butter, the salt, because you make those. So what's the price like on those?
The oil is $16, pretty cheap.
16?
Yes, 1.6 for a lot of these beneficial oils. It is pretty cheap. The bath salt also 15. This one is lavender. It's lavender essential oil.
I like the smell of lavender.
You can smell it.
Sure. So, wow, it is good. Here, what's that one?
It's eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus salt. Actually, I didn't even know about these stuff. Wow, this is strong.
It goes in water, right? A whole bathtub, so you just can't like make it. You gotta make it a little bit strong. When you hit the water, it get diluted too, right?
So how long do you need to get in the bath when you put the salt in? We learned something.
Honestly, a bath time is on you.
Okay, so once it's in the water, you can go in anytime. It doesn't dissolve.
It does dissolve. Because you're not gonna go in a cold bath, right?
Dissolve, I mean it loses.
Oh no, it melts into the water and then you go in the water. And you relax. You smell the aromatherapy. If you wanna, you could buy a candle and burn. Because I do have candles in aromatherapy candles: eucalyptus, lavender, cedar wood. I have all the aromatherapy scenting candles as well.
What's the prices on the candles?
17, 19, and 24, which are 8 ounce, 9 ounce, and 12 ounce.
Those are not bad prices.
No, for soy candle, coconut wax candle.
So seeing that we're on the whole spa endeavor, let's talk about your facial. So I'm going to pull my phone up and I'm going to go through one of your clips that you have here of the facial process.
I take my phone.
Your phone fell? Alright, we'll give you time to take it up. Because what I want is, because I had mine done and it was really good. Let me just
by me, right?
Yes, Recheal, by you. Let me just put my testimonial out there. It was absolutely amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to my follow-up. It's a follow-up, right?
Of course.
Because there are things about my face that I'm struggling with. And we'll talk about that off here. Everybody knows my business. So can you walk us through the facial process, Recheal? And again, this one is a picture of IBK. Shout out to Black Business Edmonton.
Always.
So walk us through the process, Recheal, because let our listeners know what the facial involves and what you do and what the end product should look like. Go ahead.
Okay. So there are different types of facial. Some people just want a facial just to exfoliate, cleanse their face because they don't scrub their face, or a daily shower just in and out. Some people struggle, like you said, you have struggles with your face. Hyperpigmentation. Some people struggles with acne. Some people struggles with ingrown hair. Some different kind of facial. Dry skin, too much oily skin. So it depends on your struggles, the kind of facial you're looking for. IBK, as like we're using his video, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So he has a little bit of hyperpigmentation.
That's me too, but we'll talk about that more about that afterwards.
But he just came in for a facial to support a black-owned business as well.
Yes.
So his facial was just a regular deep cleansing facial, starting with a double cleanse, where you like wash the face twice, you get it clean, and then secondly you do exfoliation, which is with a scrub. Basically, these are body scrubs. I don't use these on your face, but it's similar.
Okay.
You could use a sugar scrub, or you could just use a regular scrub. You scrub your face, exfoliate it, and then if you have like whitehead, blackheads, we do an extraction, where you use either the machine or those extraction tool that you press against your face, and you take out all the little blackheads and stuff. Then we do a mask. And there's a part in the video that you can see the mask in as well. You do the mask, and the mask is like after all these squeezing and popping, and the mask is just to like calm your face.
Okay.
Like what did I say?
Yeah, the process of the mask. And what does the mask do? Can you repeat that part?
It calms your face. Like it gets rid of the redness, the swelling, if your face has swelling from the extraction. And then after the mask, you get a wonderful facial massage. Oils, serum. Like a good 5 minutes massage, put you to sleep. And
you play that music in the background. I'm pretty sure that I was on
snoring.
The verge of passing out.
Yeah.
And that felt really good afterwards, though.
Yeah.
And you've gotten good feedbacks.
Yes.
From a lot of your facial.
Yes. I didn't bring my oil. I started making a clove oil that I'm using. I use personally on mine because that's what I try to do first. I try to use the products before I get them out there.
Test it out on yourself.
Yes. I have a cleanser that I'm using now as well that I make at home, because I'm like, the stuff you buy, they're not all natural stuff, and I'm trying to get to that point where my business, it's just natural products, like homemade products.
Can I ask you something, Recheal? Because you seem to be a little bit more, very much knowledgeable about skin products. What is it that some of us are doing wrong or using wrong on our skin and our face that you want to say, hey, this might not be a good idea? Let's just use our ethnicity as an example. So, I'm here, and I know my skin, and I know individuals with similar skin like mine. What are we doing wrong in terms of how we take care of our skin?
Honestly, like, I think what we do, we tend to follow the trend.
Yes.
We don't look at ingredients, like what is in, like a lot of people, you don't go to the store and take up the product and be like, we buy it because we see it advertised. And this person said, it makes my skin so, but we don't all have the same skin. Okay. We don't. So, and another thing that we don't do, which I myself never used to until I started doing skincare, we don't use sunscreen, which is very, very, very important.
I've heard about sunscreen, but like, we don't really think that because we have
we're dark skin.
Yeah.
And
so our melanin is our defense.
We think that we need it in the sun. No. Winter, summer, spring.
We should use sunscreen? Really?
Yeah, because it protects your skin from the UV ray. Sun is out all year round. Might not be hot all year round, but it is out.
So you think we should put on sunscreen every time we go out?
Every day. But at least twice a day.
Some of them are so oily.
You can buy the ones that are not oily.
Okay. What else? Do you have any other gems to offer us that we might be doing wrong in terms of how to take care of our skin?
Using too much products, acidic products. That's why sometimes we tend to look like burn or like dry, scabby skin. the products that we, even the dark spots too, that sometimes that's burn and we don't even know it's we're burning our skin. Black people, like, we have like sensitive skin, very.
I'd love my skin to look like yours. Seriously. No, guys, if you look at Recheal and go to our shop to support our product and then look at her for yourself, her skin is flawless, man. Like, literally flawless. Jealous.
Thank you.
Totally jealous. Before I forget, let's talk about hyperpigmentation, because I think that it's one of the issues I struggle with. If you look at me, you notice some parts of my neck is darker than others, so it's
honest. I'm still learning a lot when it comes to like skin diagnosis. But yeah, I've seen a lot of like our people, especially dark skinned people, with the hyperpigmentation. And like I said, sunscreen is one of the benefits to prevent hyperpigmentation as well.
So I need to go get more sunscreen.
You need to use it often, and you need to mask and exfoliate. It have mask like vitamin C. It helps.
So you book me
vitamin C serum. And yes.
So you'll be booking me in after the show.
Definitely.
Let's hear about some of the testimonials from Recheal's clients here. Now, I'll see if I can put these up too, so you all can read to see that, you know, her customers are happy with her product. Not gonna call this person's name. Fun, fresh, and friendly, locally owned business. Is the fresh thing with the ambience,
You came to my shop before, right? As soon as you enter the door, what was it like?
Oh my God.
I'm asking the questions now.
There is this soothingness, and I'm going to try my best. It makes you want to take off your shoes, find a spot to sit down, and wait to be taken care of patiently. Because I don't know if it's the music, I don't know if it's the scent. What is it?
It's both, and I brought one.
Please share.
Like, I have a wax warmer.
Yeah.
And I make my own wax melts. So there's always a melt in the warmer in the hallway. So when you come, you can smell this one.
So
That's good for your. I'm gonna leave this with you. You should get a warmer.
Okay, so a warmer is a machine, right?
Not necessarily.
What is
it's a wax melt. You could get it on Amazon. You could get it in the dollar store.
A little bit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Some of them you could put a candle. Some of them you plug them in and you put this on it.
And it.
Yeah. All you need just one brick, and it melts and the scent lasts. You plug it out. It gets hard. The next day, the same brick will still have the scent.
So one brick lasts for how long?
Honestly, if you burn it every day, I say 3 days, then the scent might fade away. Then you could try another brick, but it lasts a while.
You're right. So that's what got me trapped in that place. Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
And this is a very masculine scent too.
Yeah, I like it.
$6.
$6. And that's cheap, man. That's really, really affordable. Shouldn't say cheap. It's really affordable.
And it's soy coconut wax as well.
And I love coconut too. Let's look at some more testimonials. I bought these cute creams as gifts. Everyone loves them. The smell is so nice. The shimmer is so cool. What
I think she's referring to the body butter.
The body butter
cream. Yeah.
Nice.
I remember her. She was going to the States and she said it was Christmas too. She wanna buy to take for her friends.
Goodbye. One more. Professional staff, tranquil environment. Left with my face feeling like it was. That's me. Reading my okay, that's me actually. Customer service is great. I will go back and buy again. Also, the all-natural products are amazing. These are all good testimonials. Now, here's a question, a tough one. I don't know if it's going to be tough, but there are other individuals doing in the very same business line, creating somewhat similar products as yours. Shout out to Angel, Pretty's Angel. I have to love her so much. What differentiates your product from everyone else's? If you can give us a feedback on that.
I guess it's just the ingredients and the way how we all do our stuff in a different way.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Like I've watched YouTube, I've watched Instagram. everybody makes the product, but everybody does it in a different way. Yeah.
And yours are really nice too.
Everybody has a different way of mixture. Everybody products with a different texture. Like the girl said cream, because that one I gave you too.
Yeah.
My butters are more soft and like cream based. Some people, their butter, like actual butter, feels hard, and I guess it's the texture.
Okay.
And just the way we all make it.
Yours are all handmade too?
All handmade.
I have a video of Recheal at work. With your permission, can we also share that too? Because I'm looking at the process, and it's quite interesting to know that you took your time to go in details in creating all of these.
And hand pipe.
How long does it take you? Like, can you describe what that process is like?
Well, I normally take a whole day to the entire day, because you have to clean your containers. You have to dry them. You have to melt the butter, which is a shea butter. Then when it's melted, you have to leave it to cool. Then you have to let it get back hard, but not too hard.
Okay.
But just to a kind of texture where you can whip it, because the raw butter is just like crumbsy and and it's not smooth. So you have to melt it, which I do like a double melt, double pot melter. And when it's cool and it's smooth and nice, then you have to whip it. And I normally use a hand mixer, which now I bought a nice little cake mixer. Then you have to add your oils, whip, add your fragrance, whatever color you want to put, mica powder, whatever, whip. Then the most difficult part, bagging it and piping it to make it look all nice and fancy at the top.
You take an entire day.
And then you have to label. Now I'm doing my own labels, so I'm actually making them. So I go to Canva, design them, make them, cut them, and then label my stuff.
Do you employ anyone to help you
at this moment? No, my daughter.
What's your daughter's name? You want to give her a shout out?
DeAndrea.
Shout out to DeAndrea. Thanks for helping, Mom.
Sometimes.
Do you have a future outlook for where this business is going, or what? Do you have a dream, a vision, a long-term vision?
Definitely, like I want it to be big. I want it to be out there. I want it to be, just like natural skincare products, not just in Edmonton, not just in Canada, but I just sent like a package home to see how it would, because that's my plan. I want to open a spa.
Back in
St. Vincent. Yep, that's my plan.
Good vision, man. And you're gonna get someone from there run it for you?
I do have family there. I have a sister. I just sent a bunch of my products home, so we're gonna see how it goes. Because I just don't want to open a spa. I want to like sell stuff first, build a clientele, get to know, because a lot of people, you move from home, people don't know you like that, so I want to build something first before.
Just like every business, Recheal, I'm sure that there are challenges. Can you share with us what are some of the challenges? I know it's a long list probably.
Trust me, it is. But the main thing, it's not giving up. But it is. And with my spa, what I say I like about it, it's black owned, but it's not black run. Like, it's a diverse place. Like, you came there. I have an indigenous girl, and now I have 2 Ukrainians. And it's just diverse. And that's what I like about it.
What's the address of the location?
It's downtown, Jasper Avenue, 11209, Jasper Avenue. It's right opposite from the old Edmonton General and Cactus, and it's just around a lot of places. It's easy, very easy to find.
Okay. And the location is very friendly too, because I've certainly been there. So Recheal, where can people follow you, find you, discover you, read more about you, see your videos? Because I've been
Instagram. I have 2 Instagram pages actually. I have the product page, which is All Nature and Paradise Yeg, and then I have the spa page, which is Nature's Paradise Spa.
We'll put that in the comment section.
And then I have my new website. Shout out to IBK, who just made my new website. It's All Nature and Paradise which is spelled like that, all nature and paradise.ca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Nature's Paradise Spa seamlessly blends natural beauty practices with traditional techniques to rejuvenate both mind and body. Guided by Recheal's expertise, the spa provides a sanctuary for tranquility, offering personalized treatments that harness natural elements and high quality products. Recheal's dedication to exceptional service and her fervent passion for skincare ensure that every guest departs feeling refreshed, rejuvenated and confident in their natural beauty. Recheal, do you have any final words for us?
Looking forward for the support from our community, and I thank everyone, everyone who's been supporting me so far in this journey, whether it's just not even to spend your money, a share, a referral, just anything. Just I'm grateful.
Guys, can we all support Recheal stopping by, sharing this video so it reaches far and wide, and she can be discovered for her gifts, her talents, and the fact that she plans to expand her dream into other parts of the world. My name is Joel Bennett. The show is called One Step. Let's talk about the journey. I thank you, Recheal, for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, you all take care. If you find value in this video, hit the like, subscribe, and share. Take care and bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Can I take this out?